Linux Experiences on Deck Edition today with Aliens Colonial Marines. And I am a big Alien fan. Back then I was even pre-ordering the collector's edition of Aliens Colonial Marines, which came with this neat figurine here, the power loader guy, where an alien is jumping onto the power loader, which totally reminds of the scene with Ripley using the power loader. And we are going to have a look at that game now, because the game has been marked as playable on deck. Nevertheless, there are some interesting issues we might want to solve first before playing. So one thing I had already when I recorded this the first time, the game didn't start. So it's recommended then, in that case, to validate the local files, because one file will always be reacquired, as this game is using the CEG, the custom binary that is generated for your local device. I had an issue the first time, but after validating it was gone. So the game is marked as playable, and the launcher needs some extra clicks, and this game has minor graphics display issues on Steam Deck, but that we can totally get rid of. So we start the game. The executable is being updated. That's a little bit quick. Let's see if that works, or if we have to validate it again. So you click on accept to install the redistributables. All done. Let's see if this works, or if it drops back to desktop, then we have that issue. No, we don't. The game is starting. I see that already.
Sega.
Soundtrack from the movie. So let's skip the rest of the intro videos. And here you can see the graphical issues we have. As soon as you touch any of the controls, though, it will switch to gamepad controls, so you don't have to change that in the settings. It's auto-detected. You press on the hamburger menu here, go to Settings, Video, and turn FXAA off. I would also recommend to turn off film grain and never go to maximum details in the shadows, because that, at least on desktop, crashes the game, and it might crash it on Steam Deck as well. With Y we accept this, press A, and we see the graphical issues are gone. Now we have a look real quick at the shooting range to see how this game steers, feels, and performance. So now in the settings you don't have to change anything. It's defaulting to the standard, pretty fair standard loadout. X to open doors. You can walk through here by pressing the tilted stick. The character is running, even though I would remap that to the back pedal, the running. We're going real quick here for accuracy. And I can zoom in with the left trigger. But as this device has a gyro, we should switch. So if you have a look here at the loadout, recommended loadout, selected by Valve based on game type. That's interesting. That seems to be new, that this is a recommendation from Valve. But we are going to edit this a little bit. So for example, the gyro, we are setting this to the right stick. But with that, of course, it's a little bit more interesting aim. You can of course zoom in. You can still use the analog stick. Yeah, that is the shooting range. Let's go real quick to the campaign. And turn on the performance overlay to have a look at that. because the game is running in these settings at 60 FPS all the time.
Bella, Bella! Oh, come on, it's me. Oh my God, Bella! Is that the thing that was on your face when you woke up? Are you sure you're okay?
It was already dead, O'Neill. I'm fine. Alright, I pulled it off when I woke up, so nothing's gonna happen to me. It's just good to see some familiar faces.
Likewise. The Sephora's under attack, and
Yeah.
we're on our way down to
Performance-wise,
shut down the weapon system.
no issues. This game is fun to play in co-op. The DLC and the bug hunt mode are fun to play. It's playable on deck, so that is correct interpretation. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for your time. See you on the next video. Have a good one and bye-bye.